Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1266 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is surf the wave but never lose your board. Surf the wave but never lose your board. Sounds very interesting, isn't it? I mean, when am I talking about surfing? Am I talking about staying on the board? Am I talking about the tide? What exactly am I talking about? There is a deeper meaning to it. More on this on the other side of the show reel. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message, someone who likes to surf, perhaps like I do. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. Hi, Vidya. Thank you for joining. I will catch you on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back to the conversation. Sorry about that. There was a little bit of a glitch. We had voice echoing. Sorry. All right. So, our conversation today on day 1266 is surf the wave but never lose your board. And what do I mean by that? Earlier today, I was in a coaching call. I was being coached. Yes, even coaches need coaches. So, I was being coached and we were talking about the ups and downs of motivation, the ups and downs of life, and how we tend to ebb and flow with life and our feelings and emotions. And the conversation suddenly shifted from the waves of life to surfing the tide, surfing the wave. Because isn't that what it is? When you are on a high in life, when you are feeling like everything's going great for you, that's the time you can really surf the wave, right? You can surf on the wave. And if it's low tides, you can't really surf. You have to wait for the tides to be high enough so that you can surf it. Similarly, in the ocean of life, in the ocean of life, when things are going good for you, that's when you find a lot of success. But then when things are a little on the dip, they take a dip, or you feel a little low in yourself, within yourself, then you begin to realize that you slip off your board. You can't stay on the board when the tides are low. You can surf the tide only when it's high. So when it's low, you fall off, you trip off your board, or you can't really surf the wave, right? So what I'm saying is, when you're surfing the wave, never lose your board, never lose that groundedness that you have. Because and give me a yes if this resonates with you. Sometimes when people are flying high on achievements, when they are flying high on their victories, on the name and fame, sometimes it goes to their head and then they're up in the air. But when you are able to keep grounded, to surf the wave, you have to stay firmly placed. You have to have your feet firmly placed on the board. You have to never lose the board. If you take a foot off the board, you will slip, you will fall. And the beauty of surfing is there is a leg rope attached to the board, to the surfer, so that you don't lose the board, so that you are able to, the moment you fall off, you are able to get back up on the surfing board. So isn't that how it is when it comes to your level of self-respect, when it comes to your level of trusting yourself, your confidence, your conversations? If these were your board, your surfing board, if you could remain grounded in these conversations, if you could stay humble, if you can stay honest, if you can be authentic on the board, that means you will surf the wave. You will enjoy the wave, the tides coming in, the tides going out. It would be irrelevant in the ocean of life, in the ocean of life and success for that matter. So that's what I mean when I say surf the wave, but never lose your board. Do not ever lose your board. Never lose sight of your board. Make sure that you are grounded. Make sure that you have planted your feet firmly on the board. You've got your balance, and you're not getting distracted by fellow surfers. You're not getting distracted by the color of the sea, by the clouds in the sky, but you are enjoying your surfing in the moment, in the now. It does happen that sometimes when we are surfing a wave, I'm talking metaphorically here. So sometimes when you're surfing the wave of success, you might look around at fellow surfers and feel like, oh, are they doing a better job, or are they more balanced, or have they got more people on their team who's cheering them on? You could get distracted by that, and when you get distracted by that, you fall off your board. So stay focused on your journey, ride your wave, surf the wave, enjoy it, and never lose your board. What has been given to you is yours. You will never lose it because, as I said, the leg rope is attached to you and that is yours to keep for as long as you'd like to ride, as long as you'd like to surf the wave. These are my thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think? Have you ever gone surfing? Do you love the sound of the waves? What is it about the beach that gets to you? Let me know in comments. For me, I love the rush of the waves on the sea, on the beach. The beautiful, the whiteness of the waves that come rushing in. It really, really makes me smile. I love the serenity, the calmness that comes, the sound of the waves. So, if this has been of value to you, this conversation, please write in comments saying, I am focused. Because yes, it does take a lot of focus to stay on your board. It takes a lot of focus to enjoy the wave, and it takes a lot of focus to stay balanced when you are riding the wave. Vidya says this reminds me of your quote, bend but do not break. Absolutely. Rules are meant to be bend the rules, don't break them. That's what it is. That's the one you're talking about. I am focused in comments. Thank you, Vidya. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts. Thank you so, so much. Let me know who's watching. Thanks.